Gone were the days when Yoruba movies were all about the juju and the fights with Ogo and everything like that. Charms are everywhere. Even video quality that screams low budgets. These days, the game has changed with the Yoruba movie industry. They are now giving us some unforgettable hits and very hot movies back to back. And so today on the show, I'll be doing a countdown of top 5 legendary movies that are Yorubas that you need to watch. So stay with me. I'm very sure you don't want to miss out on this. I'll start with my number 5, which is The Beast of Two Worlds, Ajakaju. This movie was released in the March 29th years of 2024. It was a cinema movie, and it's a movie that I really loved because it's a thriller, and I always love thriller movies. It features cast like Eniolaja, who is actually the producer of the movie, and then we also have people like Shola Shobowale, Odolade Adekola, Faithia Balogun, and the rest like that in the movie. This movie is really a big hit because the storyline, the way the movie was projected, even the characters and the big names in the Nollywood industry that featured in this movie also made it quite successful. I love the storyline, which actually talks about a king who has 3 queens, but none of them were able to give him a male heir that will inherit the throne. I know that's a big thing when it comes to succession in royalty, and so he was given an ultimatum, yes, by the priest in the village that is either he gets a son in the next few years or he's going to leave the throne and be exiled from the town. And so he got desperate and got into quite a number of things that you're just gonna enjoy when you watch it. I don't want to give too much spoilers, but this movie is actually a very lovely one. I love the suspense in the movie. I love the way there is so much energy in the movie, the actions. Definitely, if Shola Shobowale is in a movie, you know that there will be a lot of shoutings and screamings and a lot of energy in the actions. And so, yes, this is a movie that I really enjoyed, and I know you're going to love it as well. And my number 4 is going to be Lisha B, The Uprising. This one is a Netflix movie, and it was produced by Lateef Adedimeji, and it stars Lateef Adedimeji. We also have Eniolaja in this movie. We have Ibrahim Chatta, and even Mr. Macaroni made an appearance in this movie. And yes, he's my favorite character in the movie. And so the movie tells the story of Lisha B, who is a real person. Okay, this movie is historical, and then it talked about how he helped the Egba people to win over the Oyo tribute collectors who were, oppressing them during the reign. I think it was 18th century or something like that. And so this movie is just based on history, and you're going to enjoy the way the Yoruba land back then was portrayed, the fights in between the kingdoms, to just gain dominance over each other. There are a lot of fight scenes, yes. There are quite a number of fight scenes that you're going to enjoy, and there's also quite a portrayal of, how they use charms and all of that to win battles, and it's really actually very, very interesting and also quite educative. And I love the music. So it's my number 4 for top 5. My number 3 is going to be House of Ga, and it was produced by Bolanle Austin Peters, and the movie was written by Tunde Babalola. And so it is a Netflix movie, which means it is actually very good. And I also love the cast that we have in this movie. We have Femi Branch, we have Toyin Abraham, we have Funke Akindele, and quite a number of actors that are really big names. And you should know that with an ensemble like that, they are going to give us the best of acts, and that is exactly what we have in House of Ga. The plot in House of Ga is about the Prime Minister, that's the Passion of Ga, who is someone that is very cruel, and he just wants to be able to lord it over the kings, and he killed quite a number of kings just for him to stay in power. And it's all about thirst for power, and then the struggle for authority and all of that. It's just a crazy movie actually, but then it's something you're going to love. One thing I love most about House of Guy is actually the costume. I mean, they are just very nice. I really love that. And then the color grading too, it was really top notch. I love this movie. You should check it out. And to move on to my number 2, that's going to be Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti. Yes, this movie, the moment it came out, I was like, because I already love Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti. I mean, from history and all that, just reading history, she's quite a phenomenal woman. And so to have a movie made on her, and then you get to gain an insight into who she really is. She's also the mother of the Afrobeat legend Fela Anikulapo. And so from the very beginning of the movie, I've been like interested in what it was going to be like, and I I was really not disappointed. Joke Silva totally nailed that character, and also Kehinde Bankole, who played the role of the much younger Funmilayo Ransome Kuti. I also love the other characters and the cast that we have in the movie. We had Ishideko Soko, we have Dele Odule, and quite a number of other actors. This movie is actually phenomenal for me. I love it, and it was something that I think it was really defining for, Yoruba movies at the point when it came out. I think that was in July, and I was really surprised, like, okay, a Yoruba movie could be this good. It was really awesome. So you should check it out. And to move on to my top Yoruba movie of the year, we have Seven Doors. Yes, this one is a Femi Adebayo movie, and I fell in love with it even from the trailer, and so it's going to be my number one. And it is a movie I was just intrigued with from the very beginning to the end. It has like 6 episodes. I was totally blown away. I was not expecting it. It is fictional. We have the story of a king who is, who from the beginning, he was not a king, definitely. He was just a prince, and then he was called on to come and take over the throne of his forefathers. And oh my, that guy went through a lot. And he was even asked to marry 7 wives just to be able to keep up with the responsibilities of being an Oba. This movie is something you're going to love. The storyline, the unexpected twist in the movie, like everything together just works so perfectly well. Even the music, the cinematography, they were all top notch. I really commended Femi Adebayo for this movie. And I also enjoy the act of Cynthia Akpota that we have in the movie. She was the one who did the wife of the king, and she was brilliant in her actions. And so these are my top 5 Yoruba movies, and they are something I'm recommending you to watch. And also drop a comment for us in the comment section. Tell us about whether you watched this movie, what you like about them, and if there are other Yoruba movies that you're looking forward to. For example, Lichabi season 2 is coming up. What other movies are you looking forward to? You can just write them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and also subscribe. Bye.